So
Oh, yeah.
Mandy and I both were FIT award winners in 2014.
Yes.
It was 2014.
Wow, it's only been a year.
Yeah.
Feels like
Feels like
forever.
forever.
But good forever.
Yeah, totally. I was doing a project on assessment and using technology for assessment, and Mandy was using technology.
Trying to use technology for assessment. And so we sat together in a FIT camp in the summertime, right?
It was in the summer,
It was
and
a
you had
FIT.
just gotten up to present, and you were telling me about, you were telling the group about a great project that she does in her your research class,
research
Chem
class.
290.
Chem 291, Introduction to Research. It's a course to introduce students to think analytically and scientifically about how do you approach research and how do you design projects from scratch. So from starting to read articles to designing experiments, and it's based on picking experiments that are 3D relative. So things that can be enabled by 3D printing.
So the outcome is finding a research question that you can answer through 3D printing. And I said to her, that's fantastic. You have to bring these chem students to my class of teacher candidates and you know, give the presentation for them, see if there's some way that then my teachers can integrate science into their classrooms and bridge that.
The acorn project, I think, is a really cool one. So there are red acorns and white acorns, and why squirrels will eat one and not the other. So they 3D printed sort of a chimera of the red top on the white body to try to isolate which part of the acorn these squirrels are attracted to. Another one was fracking, which was, you would think, very difficult to 3D print. This group 3D printed pieces of shale and a drill bit. So they wanted to investigate what composite of shale would be beneficial for fracking, least destructive, something like that. And it's actually what the companies are doing. Fracking companies are doing this. It's controversial, but they touched it.
Our students are definitely benefiting. So having Mandy's Chem 290 students coming into my class where my students can practice their assessment of the presentations and then how her students can benefit from being able to share their scientific research with a wider community, being able to communicate these complicated, oftentimes scientific ideas to anyone, I think is beneficial to them. We're working currently on a new project, a game together called Killer Snails, and we hope to have them manufactured within the next month or so-ish. And it'll be a game that will actually teach kids about the killer snails that Mandy does research on, and hopefully engage them in understanding more about marine biology and the environment and ecology, and just sort of get them more vested and excited about science.